Sergeant Tatam, kindly find some communication from my desk at the office.
Order number 1, administration of oath. Order number 2, communication from the chair.
Good afternoon, members. This afternoon, we are privileged to have dignitaries as the speakers gallery, and I would wish to acknowledge the visiting delegation. As you allow me to read, honorable members, today's sitting is graced by a distinguished delegation drawn from the Nairobi Youth League of the Orange Democratic Movement, ODM, who happened to have paid a courtesy call to the office of the Speaker and a visit to the County Assembly. The members of the delegations are still in the Speaker's gallery. The delegation comprises the following, and I will request them to stand in their positions and wave at the plenary as I read out their names. You may be upstanding. We have one Juma Ngale, Westlands Constituency Youth Leader. We have Kemunto Jefita, Kamkunji Constituency. We have Childers Vicheti, Makadara Constituency. We have Edwin Odongo, Ruaraka Constituency. We have Michael Omondi, Embakasi South. We have John Obala, Starehe constituency. We have Brian Juma, Embakasi Central constituency. We have Eric Omondi, Roysambu. We have Victor Omondi, Kasarani. We have Charles Odera, Dagoretti North constituency. We have Francis Dick, Embakasi North constituency. We have George Ouma, Madare constituency. We have Joseph Ambiro, Langata constituency. We have Evans Okumu, Embakasi East. We have Jackson Otieno, Embakasi West constituency. We have Nelson Mandela, Dagoretti South constituency. We have Abdulkasis Harun, Kibra constituency. May I take this opportunity on behalf of the County Assembly of Nairobi to extend a warm welcome to our guests and to appreciate them for finding time to visit our County Assembly. I wish you all the best in their engagement in the Assembly. Feel utmost welcome. Thank you. You may be seated.
Order number 3, messages. Order number 4, petitions. Order number 5, papers.
Honourable members, under order number 5, the Chairperson Budget Committee will table the report of the Budget Committee on the revenue and expenditure estimate for the financial year 2026-2027. Order number 5.
Honorable Speaker, estimates are tabled by the Leader of Majority.
I think there is an error that needs to be corrected. The Leader of Majority, you may proceed.
Honorable Speaker, allow me to, before this Honorable House, to table the financial estimates for the year 2026-2027. Honorable Speaker, before I table this particular important document on this 4th year of our existence in this House, let me say a few words. Number one, on Friday, on the invite of the Budget Committee, I proceeded to Naivasha to see by myself the proceedings towards achieving this year's financial budget. Honorable Speaker, I did agree with the Chair for Budget and the Budget Committee that this financial year budget has some undertones in it that has to be addressed by the Chair and the Committee of Budget. One of the key issues that I raised before the Budget Committee, and were in concurrence, that the year 2025-2026 World Development Fund and the year 2026-2027 World Development Fund has to be merged into one. As you're aware, all elected leaders in the year 2025-2026 will never advertise for the projects. Therefore, the Committee for Budget has a duty, and the Chair is here, will attest to that, to ensure that when these estimates are eventually tabled as a report of the committee, that the 2 years are amalgamated together to give us 2 projects per every ward. Honorable Speaker, I did say last time before I tabled this, I need a concurrence by the CC for Finance, which indeed have a communication so far from the government. One, Ibrahim Auma is the current CC for Finance, who will come pronounce this particular budget before this House. Honorable Speaker, on the same breath, I did say that the issue of bursaries for all elected leaders, for the quarter that we did not submit the bursary to our electorates, the 3.5, which the Chair for Education, I think she's here, we do agree, and we agreed that to confront the executive, that by the end of this week, every elected member must be given his 600 forms for bursary. As we proceed for our short recess, we can be able to distribute and meet our people with these forms as we wait for the finance for the same. Honourable Speaker, having said that, lastly, we agreed under the Public Finance Management Act that we are only left now with 8 days to a summation of 30th of June to be pronounced and subsequently to be passed by us. We also agreed on behalf of the County Assembly that this particular budget, based on the law passed by the Senate, assented by the Excellent President of the Republic of Kenya, that appropriation bill emanating from this budget must be accompanied by the disbursement schedule of independent of the finance of the County Assembly. Therefore, the current CC in office is tasked to make sure by the day you are passing appropriation bill based on this document, the independency of the finances of the County Assembly is guaranteed through a disbursement schedule, which will pass concurrently with the appropriation bill of this document. Honourable Speaker, having said that, allow me with all respect to table this particular document before this House, that pursuant to Section 129 of the Public Finance Management Act 2012, I beg to lay the following papers on the table of the Assembly today, Tuesday, 23rd June 2026. The Nairobi City County Expenditure and Revenue Estimates for the year 2026-2027. Honourable Speaker, I beg to lay.
The paper as led by the leader of majority is now laid and committed to the Budget and Appropriation Committee. But I would like the leader of majority to clarify, because I have not received any message from the governor as required by our standing orders, standing order number 45, in regard to the docket of CC. So I think it's a bit misleading for the leader of majority to relay information which is not accredited.
Leader of majority, I give first an information that's validated by the communication given by His Excellency the Governor, and also based on this afternoon sitting by Implementation Committee, we had a communique from the County Secretary intimating the then CC for Finance, one Charles Kerich, is out of the country in the US until 10th of July. That leaves us with a space that we have no choice, that we must have a CC who will come before this House to pronounce the budget. As it is, as announced by His Excellency the Governor through a communique while out of the country, and as I know, I've spoken to the current acting County CC Finance, who is Ibrahim Auma, and is ready to come and pronounce the budget. But in due course, Honourable Speaker, a notification will come before your House, for your office.
Thank you, Honourable Majority Leader. Clerk. The Chairperson, Budget Committee, are you ready? You have further papers to lay?
Order paper and the main order paper, if we can change the sequence, it appears, so that we bring the supplementary order paper on a matter of importance on the county finance bill to by order of priority. Therefore, we can revert back to the other order, main order paper. Honorable Speaker, based on Tuesday, the House is full, and we want the Chair of Budget to make us go through what's a finance bill, the taxation bill in the county looks like. Honorable Speaker, I beg your indulgence of the House, and may be supported by the Majority Whip on the same.
I think the interest has been taken care of. So the order paper as circulated is in order. Actually, it's coming up as the first motion, under motion number 8. We have it captured. Under supplementary order paper, it's captured. Members, in circulation, we have 2 order papers. The previous, as passed by the House Business Committee last Tuesday. The order paper is in your website, Honorable Yugi. And I really don't understand why you have changed the sitting position. Is there some plans you have? You know, Honorable Yugi, you are a troubleshooter, so you need to occupy your formal space. It's by the grace of God that the mic is not working. Can we proceed? Chairperson, Budget Committee.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. If you may allow, let me join the rest of the Assembly on congratulating our guests at the gallery. The guys are really doing a good work at the party level. We salute you. And Speaker, you missed to mention one, Jakadimo, who is also a serious opinion shaper. Jakadimo, if Speaker allows, feel welcome. Honorable Speaker, pursuant to the provision of Section 142(1) of Public Finance Management Act, Cap 412A, and Standing Order number 196-6, I beg to lay the following paper on the table of the Assembly today, Tuesday, 23rd June. The 41st report of the Select Committee on County Finance, Budget and Appropriation on the consideration of the request for Assembly approval for Nairobi City County to undertake a long-term commercial borrowing facility. I beg to lay. Speaker, consequently, pursuant to provision of Standing Order number 196-6 and 2285, I beg to lay the following paper on the table of the Assembly today, Tuesday, 23rd June 2026, the 40th report of the Select Committee of the County Finance, Budget and Appropriation on the revenue and expenditure estimate for the financial year 2026-2027 for the Nairobi City County Government and the City and the County Assembly. I beg to lay.
The paper stand laid. The Chairperson, Justice, Legal Affairs Committee, required to table a report.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Pursuant to provision of Standing Order 196-6, I beg to lay the paper on the table of this Assembly today, Tuesday, 23rd June 2026, being a report of the Secretarial Committee on Justice and Legal Affairs on its workshop held from 28th April to 1st May 26 at Lake Naivasha Resort. I beg to lay, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Chairperson. The report stands laid. We have the Chairperson for Ward Development Fund, Honorable Dabar. Light your mic, kindly.
Thank you. Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Standing Order 135-4, I beg to lay the following paper on the table of the Assembly today, Tuesday, 23rd June 2026. The report of the Select Committee on Ward Development Fund on consideration of the Nairobi City County Ward Development Program Bill 2026, Assembly Bill number 2 of the 2026. I beg to lay this report, Honorable Speaker.
The report stand laid before the Assembly. Clerk.
Order number 6, notices of motion.
Honorable members, under notices of motion, the Chairperson Committee on Budget Appropriation will give the 40th report of the Select Committee on County Finance Budget and Appropriation on the revenue and expenditure estimate for the financial year 2026-2027 for the Nairobi City County Government and the City County Assembly. Chairperson.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I beg to give notice of the following motion, that the Assembly adopts the 40th report of the Select Committee on County Finance, Budget and Appropriation on the revenue and expenditure estimate for the financial year 2026-2027 for the Nairobi City County Government and the County Assembly. I beg to give the notice of motion.
Honorable members, the notice stand given.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to give the notice of the following motion, that pursuant to section 1421 of the Public Finance Management Act, Cap 412A, and standing order number 196-6, this Assembly adopts the report of the 41st report of the Select Committee on County Finance, Budget and Appropriation on the consideration of the request for the County Assembly approval for Nairobi City County to undertake a long-term commercial borrowing facility laid on the table of the Assembly today, Tuesday, 23rd June 2026. I beg to give the notice of motion.
Honorable members, the notice of motion as requested stands given. Clerk.
Order number 7, questions and statements.
Honorable Joseph Karanja, Ndungu.
Mr. Speaker, I have not been facilitated yet.
Kindly, Sergeant Atam. Honorable Ndungu, you may approach the desk as we wait you to be facilitated. Kindly, Honorable Sospita, are you ready? You may proceed.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I wish to request a statement for the management of Marurei Health Center. Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Standing Order 47.2C, I wish to request for a statement from the Chairperson of the Secretarial Committee on Health Services regarding the management of the Marurei Health Center. Honorable Speaker, the county government is mandated to manage the county health facilities pursuant to the provision of paragraph 2 of part 2 of the fourth schedule to the Constitution of Kenya 2010. The county executive oversights the day-to-day management and operations of county health facilities in the city. Honorable Speaker, the construction of a perimeter wall around Marurei Health Center first appeared in the budget estimates of 2019-2020 and throughout to date, the wall has not been constructed as the project continues to appear in the subsequent year's budget. Honorable Speaker, a great concern has been raised by residents of Roysambu Ward over the running and management of the Marurei Health Center. Article 35 of the Constitution of Kenya 2010 grants the right to request and access information. Honorable Speaker, I have received reports that the health facility is being run down by an incompetent management currently in place. It is not clear how the management of the facility has spent the revenues received from SHA in the financial year 2025-2026. Honorable Speaker, in the statement, the chairperson should inquire into and report on, number one, the current composition of the management board members and their qualifications. Number 2, when the management board was appointed and when the terms of appointment were done, they have to attach the appointment letters too. Number 3, the amount of revenue SHA has paid into the facility in the FY 2025-2026. And lastly, how the funds received from SHA have been utilized. I beg to lay that one. Number 2, the other statement.
Are you laying or making a request?
Sorry, I'm making that request.
Directed to which sector?
It is directed to health.
So the chairperson, health committee, kindly give undertaking on what we would want to respond to the honorable member, please.
Thank you, Speaker. 2 weeks after recess.
Honorable Sospita, do you have any reservations? It's okay.
I have no reservation.
You have further requests?
Yes, I do.
Kindly proceed.
Okay. My statement is subject development control in the county. Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Standing Order 47.2c, I wish to request for a statement from the chairperson of the Sectorial Committee on Lands, Planning and Housing regarding development control in the county, specifically in Risambo Ward. Honorable Speaker, Part 2, Paragraph 8 of the Constitution of Kenya 2010 vests the county planning and management function in the county government. This function has been operationalized by the Physical and Land Use Planning Act 2019, which mandates that counties play a greater role in development control and provide specific procedures in their attendant regulations. Similarly, Honorable Speaker, as elected leaders, the Constitution vests in us the oversight and representation responsibility on behalf of our constituents. Honorable Speaker, it has been observed in the county and indeed in Risambo Ward that many developments and construction either lack requisite approvals or are built contrary to approved plans. It is on this basis that the county executive should provide to this assembly reports regarding this subject. Honorable Speaker, in the statement, the chairperson should inquire into and report on, number 1, a list of applications for building approvals received for development in Risambo Ward since the commencement of 2026, and a report on their status, approved, declined, returned with comments, and pending. Number 2, whether the county has been carrying out inspection and enforcement operations on illegal developments within the ward and frequency of the same, and a report of the status of any resultant cases that have been processed. Number 3, a status report on the processing of 2 specific cases of irregular development on riparian land along Gadara River in Maroroi, and a blockage of a pathway by a developer around Maroroi Primary School. And lastly, steps that the county is taking in operationalization of the Nairobi City County Regulation of Unauthorized Development Act 2025, given that the legislation is for a fixed time. Thank you, Speaker.
The chairperson planning.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mheshimiwa is my good friend and he knows very well I'm a competent chair. Maybe 2 weeks after recess.
Are you certain? Is it maybe or in 2 weeks?
No, in 2 weeks' time, to be precise.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Although I wish to dispute that aspect, or rather the competency part, owing to the fact that in my last statement, Honorable Speaker, it took 1 year to get response from the chair. So I want him to prove his competence by responding, or rather confining himself within the 2 weeks, Honorable Speaker. Thank you.
Honorable Whip, as a ranking member of this assembly, I don't expect you to be disorderly. Clerk? Honorable Ndungu, you are ready? Kindly proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Standing Order number 47-2C, I request a statement for the chairperson of the Sectoral Committee on Lands, Planning and Housing regarding the irregular allocation and attempted encroachment of public land in Nairobi County, and specifically within Huruma Kiamaiko Ward. Honorable Speaker, the matter concerns a county-owned open space where approximately 318 public members operate a garage. A private developer is claiming ownership and attempting to evict these operators. Although in the past, City Council revoked the irregular allocation, however, the developer continues to assert ownership, raising concerns over why the revocation has not been fully enforced to secure the site. Honorable Speaker, this persistent encroachment violates Article 62(1)(a) of the Constitution of the Republic of Kenya 2010, which vests public land in the county government in trust for the people, and Section 12 of the Lands Act 2012, which prohibits the allocation of public land reserved for public utility. Furthermore, any attempt to evict these citizens without adherence to the Fair Administrative Action Act 2015 breaches Article 47 of the Constitution of Kenya 2010, which guarantees the right to administrative action that is expeditious, efficient, lawful, reasonable, and procedurally fair. Honorable Speaker, in the statement, the chairperson should inquire into the report on 1, the current registration, ownership, and zoning status of the Kiamaiko infill plot number H99 in the county land register. Number 2, reasons why the official county resolution revoking the allocation has not been fully enforced to stop the harassment of the garage operators and any other development that may be done by the council in future. And C, certified copies of the relevant minutes revoking the allocation, including reference file. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The chairperson.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Since we have other matters, I beg to be given 3 weeks. Yes, after recess. Thank you.
Thank you. Honorable Member for Imara Daima.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Honorable, your request is already admitted. It's not whether you are comfortable.
No, Mr. Speaker, I think it will have been in order for you to ask me whether I am comfortable, Mr.
So
Speaker.
what are you comfortable with?
Because I think I have 2 more statements that I asked on the floor of this House. Actually, one has taken more than 2 years to be responded by the same chairman, And the second one has taken a year, more than a year, Mr. Speaker. So for him telling me that he has got so much on his table that I should wait for another 3 weeks, and I know he means 3 years, I am not comfortable, Mr. Speaker. I am not comfortable at all.
Are you questioning the ability of the committee? You see now,
yes,
for some reason, the committee is not reserved and limited to the chairmanship.
I'm asking, I'm questioning the capacity
It
of
is
the chair,
a collective responsibility.
Mr. Chair, Mr. Speaker, I'm not questioning the capacity of the committee per se, but of the chair. Because I have 2 more pending issues that have been, that is before the House, I mean before the committee. They've never been dispensed on. I mean, this is that time that I'm attempting to bring this before the House.
Honorable
You're just
Ndungu,
telling me about 3 weeks.
Honorable Ndungu, what are you comfortable with?
A week, at most.
A week?
Yeah, after the
The standing order requires that they communicate to the executive 7 days. Then they schedule a meeting with the executive. So it cannot be at least a minimum of 2 weeks.
Mr. Speaker, I believe the communication can be done even when we are still on recess.
Chairman, can you adjust a bit? Is it okay to adjust?
Mr. Speaker.
Kindly proceed to the chair.
Mr. Speaker, first of all, I want to tell Mheshimiwa to withdraw what he's saying before the floor, because we've called him in my committee more than 4 times. He doesn't appear. Sometimes he says he's sick, he doesn't come. So, as the chair, he's always busy. Kazi yake kuokota.
So, Honorable Ndungu, you are trying to mislead their house.
Mr. Speaker, that is a very serious allegation. Those are mere allegations. Withdraw those allegations. I think I'm on the floor.
Okay, Honorable Ndungu, let's rest this case.
But it's a ranking member.
Let's put this case to rest. Chairman, you may be seated. Honorable Ndungu, kindly sit. Let me give direction on this. The request as responded by the chair for 3 weeks stand given. Let's proceed. Honorable Nyangicha. Honorable Nyangicha, please proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Standing Order number 47-2C, I wish to request for a statement from the chairperson of Secretarial Committee on Lands, Planning, Housing regarding perennial land grabbing by private developers in the county, and in particular Imara Daima Ward. Honorable Speaker, Article 62(2) of the Constitution of Kenya 2010 mandates the public land is held in trust by the county government for the benefit of the residents within the county. However, cases of land grabbing by private developers in Nairobi through fraudulent accusations using forged documents or double allocations and political collusion continue to deny the residents the desired benefits. Honorable Speaker, public land in Imara Daima Ward, RE numbers 209/11064, 209/14034, 209/12678, 209/12327, 209/12660, 209/11066, and 209/14854 have allegedly been grabbed by private developers who have since diverted the proposed branch by the county to construct a market, county depot, health center, administration block for use by the residents. Honorable Speaker, unless the county embraces a multi-pronged approach that it targets protection of public utility space and reclaiming public land in the county, will continue to deny residents the very benefits envisaged in the Constitution. Honorable Speaker, in the statement, the chairperson should inquire into and report on, number 1, the list of private developers occupying the above-mentioned public spaces. Number 2, documentation from the county granting the private developers and approvals to build on the spaces and the names of the designations of the county officers that issued such approvals. And 3, measures the county executive is putting in place to revert the alleged grabbed spaces to the county and the specific timelines. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The chairperson, Lands, Planning and Housing.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I beg for 3 weeks. The same week I will be dealing with the issue of Kiamaiko One, who is my good friend. I will also be dealing with the issue of Nyangicha Mheshimiwa, so I beg for 3 weeks. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Nyangicha, is that okay?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. If it means 3 weeks, it will be okay to me. But I hope, as my other colleague said, most of these statements doesn't see the light of the day. There's a statement that was brought forward by Honorable Akama.
Kindly, Honorable Member, don't speak on behalf of another member who is actively in the House.
If it means well, it's okay. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Yes.
Yeah.
Honorable Akama can speak for himself. Let's proceed. Yes, Mark Mugambi.
Thank you, Chair. And Speaker, I think you should pronounce yourself and defend the Chair for planning, because they seem to be a very well coordinated attacks towards him. That is the third member in this session, Honorable Chair, despite him not always operating in isolation, because I understand a committee is constituted of 23 members, that is including the chair, and the chair cannot do anything without the help of the other members. And also these statements you're asking, he is not responsible for giving you response. He has to get the same responses from the executive. And the planning committee is just an extension. It's just that the whole 124 members, we can't fit in that committee. And therefore, I wish you could give a chair a fair and just accusations or concerns.
Honorable Mark Mugambi, the role of a chair of a committee is well spelled out in the standing orders. He is the spokesperson for the committee, and he is competent enough to carry and tag along the members of the committee. So don't be worried. Clerk, let's proceed.
Order number 8, the Nairobi City County Finance Bill 2025, Assembly Bill number 5 of 2025, second reading.
Chair, proceed. Honorable Mark Mugambo, the chairperson Budget Committee is on the floor to move a motion.
It's not on, but I never wanted to use somebody's mic because the whistleblower is just around that place. So, Speaker. Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for that good job. Honorable Speaker, allow me to put to your attention before I move what is before us, the finance bill. Kindly
proceed.
I can see my member is busy engaging majority leader, not knowing that the business before us is from the committee. Honorable Speaker, I'm being informed by one Honorable Jera, who actually nickname is felt to be whistleblower the other day.
Chairman, you have a business to transact.
Honorable Speaker, you have given me time.
No, but you should go direct to the business before you build your case.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, but before that, I'm being informed that one of our members has been upheld by by the police officers, so I'm requesting that we put him in prayer, the member for Utawala. That's what I wanted to put across. Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to move that Nairobi City County Finance Bill 2025 be read a second time. Mr. Speaker, what appeared as a landmark ruling on 19th June 2025 by Justice Mohati Mwamunyi declaring Nairobi City County Finance Act 2023 unconstitutional for lack of proper public participation and violation of Section 120 of the County Government Act was but an eye-opener that all stakeholders must be involved in the running of public affairs. The court found that the county lacked the basis of levying charges as it had not formulated the tariff and pricing policy as anticipated in law. The impact of the ruling was first felt as it quashed new levies and fees requiring the county to revert to 2022 fee structure until a valid act is enacted. Mr. Speaker, sir, to correct the anomaly, the county executive moved swiftly to submit to the county assembly the Nairobi Tariff and Pricing Policy 2025-2030, and that has since been adopted, setting stage for enactment of the new finance bill. The Finance Bill 2025 therefore aims at to correct the loopholes in the enacting the new Finance Act of the Nairobi County Assembly, of the Nairobi County. The bill has made enormous effort to enact most of the individual legislation on the various revenue streams, while at the same time amending those legislation in line with the strategic fiscal direction for the current financial year in bid to realize the aspiration of the county, the current regime. Honorable Speaker, these are the proposed amendments in the bill as submitted to this assembly. Honorable Speaker, the committee is alive to the fact that they led to the nullification of the both Finance Act 2018 and 2023 made a deliberate effort to engage and take views of the court. The committee therefore conducted public participation in all 17 sub-counties, as well as receiving written memorandum from the stakeholders. The stakeholders presented
You are protected, honorable member.
This will go as soften. Now, thank you, Honorable Speaker. The stakeholder presented several proposals for the committee to consider, but in summary, they reminded the County Assembly that it was not timely to increase fees and charges, especially that relates to public health, trade affairs, while at the same time commending the county for hiking some charges that promote social norms, key being vandalism of road furnitures, those that discourage alcoholic intake among the youths. Mr. Speaker, whereas the members of the public considered that the county had to levy some of the proposed fees in order to provide the essential services needed, they urged the committee to be through in the striking a balance between the county desire to raise funds while also promoting the ease of doing business. Moreover, the committee heard the lamentation of the public that imposition of the fees and charges must be linked to service being offered by the county as expressly provided by the Constitution. Mr. Speaker, sir, the committee has considered these submissions and fully taken them into account. In the process, the committee came up with the following amendments. Number one, following the concerns from the public that most of the beneficiaries of food handlers certificates are those seeking the opportunities for employment, the committee has agreed that it is not timely to increase the cost of acquiring the certificates. To this end, the committee has listed to concern and reduce the food handlers' medical certificate charges from 1,200 to 1,000 as requested by the public. The committee noted that the sentiments by the public, specifically mothers and women groups, who lamented at the high proposed delivery costs that should kindly just sit there so that the chair can breathe. Yeah, very important. Thank you. The women groups who lamented at high proposed delivery costs that will affect the majority who hope to deliver at home. This, the group noted, will result in high infant mortality rates and on some of sad occasion loss of lives of mothers while delivering at home due to lack of experts and midwifery services. Arising from the foregoing, the committee has proposed that the level 5 charges for normal delivery be reduced from 25,000 to 20,000, as this will have a great impact on child mortality rates and safe delivery at the hospitals. Related to the above, Honorable Speaker, there has been concern regarding the subcontracting of administration of issuance of the health-related certificate, including food handlers, yellow fevers, at the county level. This had led to inefficiency and added costs on Nairobians that this committee has proposed to stop. To this end, the committee recommends that the administration and issuance of the health-related certificate, not limited to yellow fever vaccination, shall be undertaken by a responsible health department at the county for efficiency purposes, other than contracting outsiders. I think the Chair Health will bear that with me, and it was a real concern from the Chair Health. The committee, during scrutiny of this bill, was informed that the towing services in the county has defaced the image of the county, with reports that the vehicle used to towing are not in good state. Lack basic insurance, the towing vehicle itself is not insured, and revenue collected cannot be easily accounted for. The committee has also noted that the towing charges collected have no valid contracts agreements with the county levy their identities on issue of great concern. To curb such unnecessary channels, this revenue be channeled to the county coffers. Towing vehicles shall undertake official contract towing companies pursuant to provision of Public Procurement and Disposal Act, and revenue generated paid to the county revenue fund. According to the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics, the Nairobi data shows that Nairobi welcomes approximately 1.4 million to 1.45 million international visitors annually. As the safari capital of Africa, the city serves as major gateway, with average tourists staying ranging from 9 to 12 days and daily travel across spanning from $49 to $600 to luxury expenses. This is additional to millions of local tourists that visit Nairobi every day. While both the local and international tourists enjoy this stay in the hotels in Nairobi, they enjoy the various amenities provided and paid for by the capital city. To this end, the committee has proposed that the county rolls out the tourism levy and entertainment tax in bids to continue offering services to those hotels and joints. Honorable Speaker, the Dagoretti Training School has been surged in a number of those being trained from several counties across the nation. This is an eye-opener that the county has the potential to raise more revenues by offering several courses and training to those in need. To tap on this opportunity, the Disaster Management and Coordination has proposed to provide for various new charges for emergency medical courses, fire safety training, emergency response operation, the disaster management and recovery, firefighting, especially emergency response courses. This in return will boost the county revenue arising from the trainings. Honorable Speaker, Madara Legislature is consulting in high tone. Honorable Wera. Thank you. The committee noted that the tough balance in raises revenues while also deterring the excessive consumption of liquor that has led to addiction or resulting into various vices in the society. In a bid to regulate bars and liquor outlets, the committee has recommended the restructuring and bordering of the fees charged for liquor licensing to make its administration easy and efficient. Of importance is the introduction of online marketing alcohol drinks license to include those selling on social network. The committee has also carried the acquisition of license for those having events where alcohol drinks will be sold with validity period of 7 days, while also ensuring there is enhancement inspection. Fee per liquor outlets in bid to ensure compliance with various laws governing their operations. Honorable Speaker, the effect of betting and gambling has had far-reaching consequences, not only on the youth, but even the elderly. Let me repeat that. I can see majority is concerned. The effect of betting and gambling has had far-reaching consequences, not only on the youth, but even the elderly. I'm being informed that even in the house there are some gamblers. Thank you, thank you. While most outlets continue to heavily market their services, in turn amass abnormal profit. The proceeds go scot-free. The committee has therefore proposed that the entertainment tax be approved at 3% of the gross winning revenue, while also specific
The committee Thank you. Speaker, will it mean that I'll move until they get? The committee has therefore proposed that entertainment tax be Thank you. Honorable Speaker, is it normal?
What's happening, Sergeant Atam, please?
Thank you. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Be imposed at 3% of the gross winning revenue, while also specifying various charges in regard to gaming, casinos, gaming equipment, as well as the introduction of fees related to lottery. Honorable Speaker, I will request that this House look this in totality. We are doing whatever the court directed us, and on that regard, I will request one of my member, who is also minority whip, to second the motion.
Thank you, Chair, for well presented budget estimates.
Thank you, Chair. Thank you, Speaker. And allow me first to compliment my chair. He is one of the most competent. I've heard others complaining about other chairs. In budget, we have the most competent chair in this House. Honorable Speaker, I was just listening to the finance bill, and one of the items that actually captured my attention was the issuance of these certificates that we've for the longest time outsourced them outside while we deny ourselves revenue. Honorable Speaker, I think it's the high time they were reverted back to the county so that they can help us generate more revenue. And also on the issues of poor condition breakdowns, who are run or managed by cartels. I think other than licensing them, I think it's the high time as a county we purchased our own breakdowns and use them as a source of revenue to seal the loopholes that are there within the parking sector. With that said and done, Honorable Speaker, allow me to support and second my chair, the only doctor among the few doctors that we have, since I'm actually awaiting my graduation also to join that list of the few doctors that we have here. Thank you.
Honourable members, I now propose the question that the Nairobi City County Finance Bill 2027, Assembly Bill number 5 for 2025, be read a second time. Honourable Leader of Majority.
Allow me to rally behind the Committee of Budget and Appropriation Committee and to advance the support on this particular finance bill, as you are aware, as enumerated by the Chair, that the court had annulled the first finance bill that we passed as a House. Based on this, I believe the Committee of Budget and Appropriation Committee has sorted out what was irregularities raised by the courts and adjusted a few concerns here and there. But I'm so much in particular appraisal on the issue of Airbnbs. Honorable Speaker, I'm seeing everybody is kneeling down. They don't speak about this thing. Honorable Speaker, in this country and in this county of Nairobi, if there is a booming business, it's a business of Airbnb. I'm seeing the Speaker looking at me from an angle. Honorable Speaker, this business is a real resource that has also stabilized the main players in the market, the hotel industry. Honorable Speaker, how I wish I could have knew before, the charges of 1,500 per annually should be taken high. And more importantly, you must also put enforcement. Currently in this city, every building beyond 12 floors, especially in my brothers Ogeto's suburbs, Kilimani, Kileleshwa, Lavington, I have Nairobi West, Rex Place, it's called West Park, and all those areas. A half of the buildings as Airbnbs. Honorable Speaker, I will propose in the next finance bill that these charges must be increased so that we can save the industry of the hotel industry. Honorable Speaker, people are so busy during the day in these particular corners at the expense of our tourism. Honorable Speaker, I want to thank this a new introduction to the finance bill. Initially it was not there, and when I was in Naivasha, I found a committee of budget discussing the possible avenue of raising money through Airbnbs. I can assure you, if all Airbnbs in Nairobi can be enumerated, we have more than 500,000 of Airbnbs in Nairobi. And the number of revenue that can be brought to the county through this, it can help this county to solve the issue that is at hand. Honorable Speaker, the health certificate, I'm very particular on it. The chair for health is not present. This man has fought this issue of the certificates. 5 companies, Honorable Speaker, in the history of this county were given a contract to issue the health certificates to the hotel industry, to the food handlers. And the funny thing about, Honorable Speaker, half of those certificates in circulation are fake. And people are taking money out of it. And there is no way the county government can enforce it. Therefore, Honorable Speaker, I concur with the contribution that let this certificate of health certificate handlers be issued by the county government as a department of health, so that we know what we are issuing is authentic and is good for the people of Nairobi. Honorable Speaker, it is surprising that the breakdown system in the capital city of Kenya is not owned by the county government. There are few staffs from the city council then who own these breakdowns, Honorable Speaker. And despite owning these breakdowns, they use our inspector officers to arrest and tow the law breakers with their private breakdowns. You will be surprised, Honorable Speaker, our owner of a breakdown, a very wrecked vehicle, an X110, he is a man of police. Somebody has just put a metal behind it, is the one towing a V8 of somebody. Is going to earn 8,000 shillings out of it after towing your vehicle with a wrecked vehicle. Honorable Speaker, I recommended the Committee of Budget last time, as they bring estimates, that we have a lot of unspent used assets in the county government of Nairobi. If you go to the basement where we are here, Speaker, all manner of vehicles are there owned. We've never invoked the Disposal Act to dispose these old unwanted vehicles in the county and buy at least 10 towing vehicles which are new. If you go to Dubai, Honorable Speaker, you will find a vehicle with a system going on the streets. A vehicle that was not parked within the line is marked. Thereafter, a towing vehicle comes behind to take it out. Honorable Speaker, here people are, they are not making people to abide by the law, but they trap the offenders. You'll find inspector officers on a corner like this, trapping offenders, instead of averting the offense. Honorable Speaker, we need to put systems in this county as a fast-growing city in Africa that we cannot allow individuals to be towing people's assets of millions of money. Look at the car I drive. Somebody, a wrecked vehicle, wants to tow it. And he's very serious on it. For me, you will not tow my vehicle. Honorable Speaker, the issue of betting, I was just told by the sergeant here, if there is somebody who has no discipline in terms of money, it's a better. You can give a better 200 shillings to go and buy half kg of beef, but he'll bet with that money first. And some of them, I'm seeing the chair for budget nodding because sometimes back, in our first term, I was also introduced by Mheshimiwa Reki then, but I could not bet. But my chair for budget was very good those days. time heals. And as time heals, he has led now a committee to say the most dangerous person in terms of money is a bettor and a gambler, aviators. I am aware of an MCA back in my village who is being auctioned because of aviator. From morning to evening is betting. He can borrow you money pretending to be sick just to get money to bet. Honorable Speaker, this particular finance bill will regulate this aspect of betting in the county. And most Honorable Speaker, we passed the Betting Control Act in this House. This Betting Control Act, Honorable Speaker, has a board. And I plead that the county executive will enact this board as quick as possible and put inspectors within this board so that we can avert illegal betting house spaces in our county. Honorable Speaker, I beg to support with just few remarks. I beg the entire House to support this finance bill for posterity to come. Thank you.
Thank you. DMG.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Speaker, as we discuss this Finance Bill 2025, we should remain cognizant of several issues. Number one is that we are discussing this Finance Bill towards the tail end of this financial year. It's exactly 7 days to the end, which raises the question as to whether we are here just to simply regularize issues or whether we are here to genuinely and sincerely serve Nairobians. Apart from that, Honorable Speaker, as we discuss this Finance Bill 2025, we should also look ahead and consider the budget estimates that have just been laid today. Honorable Speaker, I was listening to the budget chair as he was tabling.
There is a point of order.
And the Honorable Member mislead this House by saying the finance bill is used to regularize. A finance bill, just to put you through, is a way of taxation by the county, that the county cannot tax whatsoever without a finance bill. And more so, even the National Parliament passed theirs last week. So there is no timelines upon which a finance bill is passed. We are within the timeline. It's only the budget that has a timeline of 30th of June. So, Honorable Speaker, be guided, member, and be advised. And it's according to the PFM Act as enumerated by your senior. Say yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Mheshimiwa DNG. You stand addressed.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Have you admitted the advice of the Honorable Majority?
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I stand guided and I appreciate the advice from my senior. Honorable Speaker, allow me to move to my second point, which is that as we go forward in terms of considering the next finance bill which will come and the budget estimates which we're going to debate hopefully tomorrow, and I know that's why we are full house today, tomorrow, and maybe Thursday. Honorable Speaker, there's one thing that the budget chair did not mention, and I hope he has taken into consideration, and I whispered to him, but I want it captured on record, that this House needs to consider what we call the disbursement schedule. Honorable Speaker, one of the great milestones and pivotal modus operandi changes that we've had in this financial year was the approval by His Excellency the President after CAF and through our variable SG, Mheshimiwa Chege Mwaura, bespoke and pronounced himself and lobbied. His Excellency the President has allowed the county assemblies to have autonomy over their financial matters, which allows us to oversight the county executive better going forward. And as an assembly, we've made huge steps. We've opened our account at CBK, but going forward, if we are to be able to actualize this and ensure that it happens unencumbered, we need to ensure that we pass a disbursement schedule which will allow this assembly to tie the executive down in terms of how much money are we going to be getting from the equitable revenue share on a monthly basis. So that means as the exchequer releases money to the county government of Nairobi, we need to know X is going to the executive and Y is going to the county assembly of Nairobi. So mine is to request the budget chairman, as he's replying to his motion, and we support all the activities of the budget committee, please pronounce yourself, budget chair, to the speaker, and tell us whether that disbursement schedule is among those that we expect to debate tomorrow. Chair and Speaker, this is extremely important for us. You know what we have been going through. We've simply been beggars in this county government. But now we are going to be equals. So as we are passing the budget and we support what is coming forward, is that we must lock down the disbursement schedule so that it's crystal clear. Maybe at the 15th of every month, if we're getting 1.5 billion, X is going to the executive and Y is going to the County Assembly of Nairobi. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Honorable DNG, maybe you forgot to either be in support or oppose the motion.
Honorable Speaker, I had actually mentioned that I support.
You
and
support.
for the record, I support the bill and I stand guided on the
Honorable Amy
first matter.
Oduor.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I stand to support this motion. I'm going to just make a summary that the finance bill has taken care of women. The few of you here that are still having babies, now you can easily go to Mapumwani and have your children there or your neighbors without any difficulties. We've taken care of also social responsibilities. You have seen that we have increased the charges in the bars. What we are trying to do is to discourage our young people from being alcoholics. We are trying to keep our revenue intact by not building so many rehabs, because once they drink, we take them to the rehab. So social responsibility is taken care of, and this actually includes even the vetting. So, Mr. Speaker, with those few remarks, I think most of the things I wanted to talk about have been covered by the people who had spoken earlier. Thank you. I stand to support.
And remember, my screen is clear, an indication that there is no further debate on this. I request the mover of the motion to give right of reply.
I saw one of the sergeant with a normal mic, so kindly. Honorable Speaker, allow me to appreciate the team, the budget team. Honorable Speaker, if you allow, they can stand where they are. These are the team who have been moving the Nairobi County financial matters. There is Mheshimiwa Kago. You can see them. These are very committed staff, very committed members. I can see the whip is not upstanding. He's also a member. I don't know whether whip the members of budget are upstanding. Thank you, members. You have actually proved the entire Nairobians that you can make it happen. Honorable Speaker, allow me also to appreciate the Secretariat led by Eric Onsula. Guidance on terms of the technical matters, they have really helped and allowed this one to happen. Honorable Speaker, not leaving behind your office. Your office has been very, very supportive on the issues of outside meetings. So, Speaker, somebody is whispering. We appreciate supportive to us, the clerk, and the entire administration. Honorable Speaker, the leadership of this House are very much aware and very supportive of the Honorable Speaker, Mheshimiwa Oyugi is actually advising me that I should allocate more money to the assembly operations so that the board to do an overhaul of whatever is happening. So I beg to reply.
Honorable members, I now put the question that this Assembly, Nairobi City County Assembly Bill 2025, Assembly Bill number 5 of 2025, go through second reading. May as many as of the similar opinion say ayes. May as many of the contrary opinion say nays. The ayes have it.
The Nairobi City County. The Nairobi City County Finance Bill 2025, a bill for an act of the County Assembly of Nairobi City to amend various county legislations relating to taxes, fees and charges for services and for other revenue-raising measures by the county government and for connected purposes. Second reading. Order number 9, the Committee of the Whole County Assembly to consider the Nairobi City County Finance Bill 2025, Assembly Bill number 5 of 2025.
Members of the House revert to the committee stage, Committee of the Whole Assembly.
Honorable members, you may be seated. Honorable members, we are now in the Committee of the Whole Assembly to consider the Nairobi City County Finance Bill 2025, Assembly Bill number 5 of 2025, and we start with the bill from clause 2. Clerk.
Clauses 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Honorable members, I propose that clause 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 be part of the bill. Any debate? Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 be part of the bill. As many as of that opinion say aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 7.
Honorable members, I propose that clause 7 be amended as proposed. Honorable members, I propose that clause 7 be part of the bill. Any debate? Honorable members, mover, Honorable Odalo.
The Secretariat has not facilitated me very well. But now, being one of the seniors in this House, I'll do it as it may be. Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that Assembly do agree with the committee on the said report.
Honorable Odalo, can you approach the chair, please? Chair, Honorable Odalo, I think now you are well guided.
beg to propose that clause 7 be amended as proposed.
Honorable members, I propose that clause 7 be amended as proposed. Any debate? Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 7 be amended as proposed. As many as of that opinion say aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 7 as amended be part of the bill. As many as of that opinion say aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it.
Clauses 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23 and 24.
Honorable members, I propose that clause 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24 be part of the bill. Any debate? Honorable members, I now put the question that clauses 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24 be part of the bill. As many as of that opinion say aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 25.
Honorable Dalo, honorable members, I propose that clause 25 be part of the bill. Honorable Dalo. Mover. That's the mover.
Honorable members, I propose that clause 25 be part of the bill. Be amended, sorry.
Honorable members, I propose that clause 25 be amended as proposed. Do you have any debate? Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 25 be amended as proposed. As many as of that opinion say aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 25 as amended be part of the bill. As many as of that opinion say aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it.
Clauses 26, 27 and 28.
Honorable members, I propose that clause 26, 27 and 28 be part of the bill. Any debate? Honorable members, I now put to the question that clause 26, 27 and 28 as amended be part of the bill. As many as of that opinion say aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 29.
Honorable members, I propose that clause 29 be part of the bill. Mover. Honorable members, I propose that clause 29 be amended as proposed. Any debate? Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 29 be amended as proposed. As many as of that opinion say aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 29 as amended be part of the bill. As many as of that opinion say aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it.
Clauses 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36 and 37.
Honorable members, I propose that clauses 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, and 37 be part of the bill. There is no debate. Honorable members, I now put the question that clauses 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, and 37 be part of the bill. As many as of that opinion say aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 38.
Honorable members, I propose that clause 38 be part of the bill. Mover. Honorable members, I propose that clause 38 be amended as proposed. There is no debate. Honorable members, I put the question that clause 38 be amended as proposed. As many as of that opinion say aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 38 as amended be part of the bill. As many as of that opinion say aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it.
Clauses 39, 40, and 41.
Honorable members, I propose that clauses 39, 40, and 41 be part of the bill. Any debate? Honorable members, I now put the question that clauses 39, 40, 41 be part of the bill. As many as of that opinion say aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 42.
Honorable members, I propose that clause 42 be part of the bill. Mover. Honorable members, I propose that clause 42 be amended as proposed. Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 42 be amended as proposed. As many as of that opinion say aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 42 as amended be part of the bill. As many as of that opinion say aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it.
Clauses 43, 44, and 45.
Honorable members, I propose that clause 43, 44, and 45 be part of the bill. No debate. As many as of that opinion say aye. Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 43, 44, and 45 be part of the bill. As many as of that opinion say aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it.
New part 13A.
Mover. Honorable Dalo. Honorable members, I now propose the question that new part 13A be read a second time. Honorable members, I put the question that the new part 13A be read a second time. As many as of that opinion say aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Honorable members, I propose that new part 13A be part of the bill. Honorable members, I now put the question that new part 13A be part of the bill. As many as of that opinion say aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it.
New part 13B.
Mover. Honorable members, I propose the question that new part 13B be read a second time. Honorable members, I put the question that new part 13B be read a second time. As many as of that opinion say aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Honorable members, I propose that new part 13B be part of the bill. Honorable members, I now put the question that new part 13B be part of the bill. As many as of that opinion say aye. As many as of that of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it.
New clause 20A.
Mover.
A be read the second time.
Honorable members, I propose the question that new clause 20A be read a second time. Honorable members, I put the question that new clause 20A be read a second time. As many as of that opinion say aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Honorable members, I put the question that I put the question that the new clause be read a second time. As many as of that opinion say aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Honorable members, I propose the new clause 20A be part of the bill. Honorable members, I now put the question that new clause 20A be part of the bill. As many as of that opinion say aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it.
New clause 32A.
Mover. Honorable members, I propose the question that new clause 32A be read a second time. Honorable members, I put the question that new clause 32A be read a second time. As many as of that opinion say aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Honorable members, I propose that clause 32A be part of the bill. Honorable members, I now put the question that new clause 32A be part of the bill. As many as of that opinion say aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it.
A new clause 38A.
Mover.
Address it during plenary. Honorable Speaker, I propose that the new clause 38A be now read the second time.
Honorable members, I propose the question that new clause 38A be read a second time. Honorable members, I put the question that new clause 38A be read a second time. As many as of that opinion say aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Honorable members, I propose that new clause 38A be on this side. Honorable members, I now put the question, the new clause 38A be part of the bill. As many as of that opinion say aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it.
New clause 45A.
Mover.
Speaker, I now propose that clause 45A be read the second time.
Honorable members, I propose the question that new clause 45A be read a second time. Honorable members, I put the question that new clause 45A be read a second time. As many as of that opinion say aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Honorable members, I propose that new clause 45A be part of the bill. Honorable members, I now put the question that new clause 45A be part of the bill. As many as of that opinion say aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it.
New clause 45B.
Mover.
Honorable Chair, there's a serious disruption, but nevertheless, I propose that new clause 45B be now read the second time.
Honorable members, before I go on, Chairman of Water, what do you have to say? There is something I think you are communicating down there. I see as if you want to raise a concern.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Chair, I'm really happy. I'm delighted the way members are passing these clauses. But my little concern when I consulted my colleague here, clause 13A, what does clause 13A say, which you are saying yes? He seems to be ignorant. So that is where I drew my happiness.
But you would have raised your objection when it was being read. Anyway, thank you for raising that concern.
I didn't raise the objection because I happened to know what the clause said.
You'd have raised it, but anyway, let's move on. Honorable members, I propose the question that new clause 45B be read a second time. Honorable members, I put the question that new clause 45B be read a second time. As many as of that opinion say aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Honorable members, I propose that new clause 45B be part of the bill. Honorable members, I now put the question that new clause 45B be part of the bill. As many as of that opinion say aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it.
New clause 45C.
Mover.
Members, I propose that clause 45C be now read a second time.
Honorable members, I propose the question that new clause 45C be read a second time. Honorable members, I put the question that new clause 45C be read a second time. As many as of that opinion say aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Honorable members, I now put the question that I propose that new clause 45C be part of the bill. Honorable members, I now put the question that new clause 45C be part of the bill. As many as of that opinion say aye. As many as of that contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it.
New clause 45D.
Honorable Dalo.
I propose that clause 45D be now read the second time.
Honorable members, I propose the question that new clause 45D be read as a second time. Honorable members, I put the question that new clause 45D be read a second time. As many as of that opinion say aye. Aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Honorable members, I propose that new clause 45D be part of the bill. Honorable members, I now put the question that new clause 45D be part of the bill. As many as of that opinion say aye. Aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say aye and nays. The ayes have it.
New clause 45E.
Propose that clause 45E be now read the second time.
Honorable members, I propose the question that new clause 45E be read a second time. Honorable members, I put the question that new clause 45E be read a second time. As many as of that opinion say aye. Aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nays. The ayes have it. Honorable members, I propose that clause 45E be part of the bill. Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 45E be part of the bill. As many as of that opinion say aye. Aye. As many as of that or the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it.
The long title.
Mover. Honorable members, I propose that the long title be part of the bill. Mover.
Honorable members, I propose that the long title be part of the bill.
Honorable members, I propose that Honorable member, are you proposing for amendment?
Honorable Speaker, I've said that the long title be amended as proposed in the order paper. I've said so.
I thought you said the opposite of that. Honorable members, I propose that the long title be amended as proposed. Any debate? Honorable members, I put the question that the long title be amended as proposed. As many as of that opinion say aye. Aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Honorable members, I now put the question that the long title as amended be part of the bill. As many as of that opinion say aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 1.
Honorable members, I propose that clause 1 be part of the bill. Mover.
Members, I propose that part 1 be amended as it appears in the order paper.
Honorable member is clause 1. Not part 1. Yes.
I propose that clause 1 be amended as proposed.
Honorable members, I propose that clause 1 be amended as proposed. Or debate. Honorable members, I put the question that clause 1 be amended as proposed. As many as of that opinion say aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Honorable Member, I put the question that clause 1 as amended be part of the bill. As many as of that opinion say aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Mover.
Honorable Chair, I beg to move that the committee do report to the Assembly the consideration of the Nairobi City County Finance Bill 2025, Assembly Bill number 5 of 2025, and its approval thereof with amendment.
Honorable members, I will put the question, which is the committee do report to the Assembly its consideration of the Nairobi City County Finance Bill 2025, Assembly Bill number 5 of 2025, and its approval thereof with amendments. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Honourable members may be seated. The chairperson committee on the whole assembly.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I beg to report that the Committee of the Whole Assembly has considered the Nairobi City County Finance Bill 2025, Assembly Bill number 5 of 2025, and approved the same with amendments.
Thank you. The mover of the motion.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that the Assembly do agree with the committee in the said report.
Honorable members, I now propose the adoption, which is that the Assembly do agree with the committee in the said report. Honorable members, I'll now put the question, which is that the Assembly do agree with the committee in the said report. May as many of the similar opinions say ayes? Aye. May as many of the contrary opinions say nays? The ayes have it. The mover.
I beg to move that the Nairobi City County Finance Bill 2025, Assembly Bill number 5 of the Nairobi of 2025, be now read a third time.
Honorable members, I will now propose the question, which is that the Nairobi City County Finance Bill 2025, Assembly Bill number 5 of 2025 be now read a third time. Honorable members, I will put the question, which is that the Nairobi City County Finance Bill 2025, Assembly Bill number 5 of 2025 be now read a third time. May as many of the similar opinions say ayes? Aye. May as many of the contrary opinions say nays? The ayes have it.
Nairobi City County Finance Bill 2025, the Nairobi City County Finance Bill 2026, a bill for an act of the County Assembly of Nairobi City to amend various county legislations relating to taxes, fees and charges for services and for other revenue-raising measures by the county government and for connected purposes. Third reading.
Sitting hours. The leader of minority.
Honorable Speaker, I want to stand with Standing Order 33-3A, and I would want to request that we extend this sitting until the end of business. Honorable Speaker, I see we only have about 8 minutes, and the business that is remaining will take about another maybe 15 minutes. So I want to ask members to be patient as we finish. Thank you.
Honorable members, you have until midnight, so just be patient. Let's proceed. Honorable members, I'm clear that we have until midnight today. So you will allow me, on the request by the leader of minority for the extension of the hours of business, And for that reason, I put the question that may as many of the similar opinions say ayes. May as many of the contrary opinions say nays. The ayes have it.
Order number 10, motion.
Honourable members, have been requested by the mover or the sponsor of the motion, number 10, Honourable Rex Omole, on the sensitivity of this motion in question being the erection of the monument for one Honourable, the late Right Honourable Raila Amolo Odinga. And for that reason, this motion stands deferred to the House Business Committee for relocation of business. Thank you, Honorable Rex Omole. Let's proceed, clerk.
Order number 11, motion on adoption of committee report.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise to beg that the motion that this Assembly adopts the report of the Select Committee on Public Accounts and the consideration of the report of the Auditor General on the financial statements for Nairobi City County Executive for the year ended 30th June 2024, laid on the table of this House on 18th of November 2025. Mr. Speaker, this committee has looked at the report based on all the hearings that we made. One of the key issues was on the financial management and internal controls. Another was on human resource. Another was on county executive issues regarding procurement, regarding we have recommendations on the implementation of asset management and the executive on how they deal with their issues and also the legal issues. So, Mr. Speaker, I would want to thank the committee and also thank the accounting officers who appeared and made this happen. So, Speaker, I want to request the Honorable Mr. Mheshimiwa Cyrus Mugo, who is one of the elderly members of this committee and gives us a lot of guidance when heads are becoming hot, to second this motion. I thank you.
The seconder. Honorable members, Sergeant Atam, please look at the system. Sir.
Huh? Oh. Do you have?
Madam Speaker, I second.
Thank you. Honorable members, I now want to propose that The Assembly adopt the report of the Select Committee on Public Accounts on the consideration of the report of the Auditor General on the financial statement of Nairobi City County Executive for the year ended 30th June 2023, laid on the table of the Assembly on Tuesday, 18th November 2025. Honorable members, you may now debate. My screen is still clear. Maybe the show of hands. The mover to reply.
Mr. Speaker, I think, and I guess because the motion has been on the Assembly radar for a while, I think the members are agreeing with that, and I thank you for your indulgence. I beg to reply.
Thank you, honorable members. I now want to put the question that the Assembly adopts the report of the Select Committee on Public Accounts on the consideration of the report of the Auditor General on the financial statement of Nairobi City County Executive for the year ended 30th June 2024, laid on the table of the Assembly on Tuesday, 18th November 2025. Will as many as of the opinion say aye? Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Clerk.
Order number 12, motion on adoption of committee report.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Again, I rise to beg this Assembly to adopt the report of the Select Committee on Public Accounts on the consideration of the report of the Auditor General on the receiver of revenue for the County Government of Nairobi for the year ended 30th June 2024, laid on the table of this House on Tuesday, 18th November 2025. Again, Madam Speaker, we looked at all the issues that were raised by the Auditor General with regards to the discrepancies within the financial statements that were provided. We made various recommendations as tabled in the report, and we also want to thank everyone who participated and made us get here. Madam Speaker, I also have the Honorable Frederick Njogu, who is also a senior member and a member of this committee. I'd request him to second. I thank you.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I beg to second.
Thank you, honorable members. Honorable members, I now want to propose that this Assembly adopts the report of the Select Committee on Public Accounts on the consideration of the report of the Auditor General on receivers of revenue from the County Government of Nairobi for the year ended 30th June 2024, laid on the table of the Assembly on Tuesday, 18th November 2025. Honorable members, you now may debate. My screen is still clear. Honorable members, maybe the show of hands. The mover to reply.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I beg to reply.
Honorable members, I now want to put the question that the Assembly adopts the report of the Select Committee on Public Accounts and consideration of the reports of the Auditor General on receivers of the revenue of the County Government of Nairobi on the year ended 30th June 2024, laid on the table of the Assembly on Tuesday, 18th November 2025. Honorable members, will as many as of the opinion say aye? Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Clerk. Leader of Minority.
Yeah, point of order, standing order number 38. Madam Speaker, when I look around, I only see about 9 members. Honorable Speaker, we are short of 35 members. Honorable Speaker, I would want to bring to your attention that we do not have quorum to continue with business.
Thank you, Leader of Minority, for the notification, and it's an important bill that has to be passed, but I think I now call upon on Standing Order 36-2, the Sergeant at Arms, please to ring the bell for 5 minutes. On standing order 38-2, honorable members, we lack quorum and I therefore adjourn the House until tomorrow 2:30 p.m. Assembly business to meet at the rights of the Assembly. Thank you.